Hello everybody, Randy here, your coach of the Texas Rangers, back for week 1 of the PGBL. We are here with a team builder now. Before I begin, there will be a timestamp on the screen to let you guys know to skip directly to the battle in case you don't want to see exactly what I'm bringing. And of course, if you want to skip it, by all means, but just go ahead and stay tuned if you want to see exactly what I'm running and why I am running it. So we're just going to jump into it here. We are playing the Sydney Sylveons. The team will pop up to the right here in when I'm talking. As you can see, his team is relatively, he's only got 2 or 3 real threats that can actually beat everything. Mega Mawile, Victini, and maybe Jolteon with a lot of chip damage off, with a lot of chip on everything. So those are the 3 mons I really just prep for. I'm not really worried about anything else. The mons I brought can cover pretty much everything. I really have just one goal in mind, and as you can just look at the screen right now, it's Mega Pinsir. Mega Pinsir has the potential to sweep his team. So that's pretty much what I did here. This spread is pretty standard. This is just enough speed to outrun Jolly, Victini, or Timid, whatever he wants to bring. I do expect him to bring either or. I mean, I have coverage for either one, so it doesn't matter. So that's what that's running. I definitely expect him to bring a Scarf Victini. I expect him to bring that. If it's not Scarf, then that's easier for me. But if it is, then I can deal with it, I hope. So the HP isn't really there for any stat. It's just there because the rest of it's dumped there. So there's no bulk behind it, no calc really. I opted to go Earthquake over Close Combat mainly because I wanted to be able to hit Mawile. After a couple of turns of rocks, Earthquake will kill, not even without any SD. And I didn't want Close Combat for Umbreon because I figured with a Frustration +2 would be doing enough. I haven't done a calc yet if Foul Play actually kills, but I guess I can do one now. Let's take a look at this here. I know he's probably going to be running Bold Max with Foul Play. It looks like Foul Play does pick up the kill, so yeah, just a heads up there for whenever I do battle. But anyway, I opted to go for that just because I didn't want to get my defense dropped as well. So I also thought about Bulk Up for that Foul Play potential, but SD is just a lot faster for me, and I expect to have Umbreon knocked out, or at least in range before I do bring it in. So there's that. Next mon we have is my Protein Conkeldurr, and this is a mon that's also very important to this matchup because it's my main way of dealing with Umbreon and the Chansey. So this move pool pretty much covers everything on his team. Knockoff, of course, is for Xatu, the knockoff, whatever he's got. Bolt Beam punches are nice. Ice Punch, of course, is for the Xatu as well, because knockoff would do more after. Or Thunder Punch. Iron Fist boosts these punching moves. I feel like I'm forgetting a mon, but I don't have his list open right now, but not that really matters at this point. This spread allows me to live any variation of Fire Blast, Dark Shadow Ball from a Timid Chandelure. Because I doubt he brings Modest. If he does, then so be it. But I doubt he brings Modest. I don't think he needs to bring Modest. But this EV spread allows me to switch into it once. That way I can just knock off afterward and kill. So it'll never 2-shot. So that's mainly what it is. I doubt I'll be switching this in because I need this for Chansey and Umbreon. But just thought there. Now, enough speed to outrun Mint Speed Chansey, as well as I think Gliscor, something else. I think this is Chansey and Umbreon, I think. Not Umbreon, but for sure Chansey. Yeah, this is meant to be Chansey, yeah, with no investment. So that's what the speed's there for. He could be running a little bit more, but I don't expect Chansey to do much of my Conkeldurr, so there's really no worries about that. He could bring Psychic on Chandelure, but I'm pretty sure he's bringing Dual Stab. I can definitely see him not go Shadow Ball, which is a potential. I can see him going Fire Blast or Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and then Psychic, and then whatever else he wants to bring. But either way, I should be able to cover his coverage moves with my other mons in the back. Next mon I have is my Tapu Tiki. Shout out to Bubble Legend for the nickname. This is pretty much my Spadef wall, my way of defogging away his rocks that I'm assuming he's going to have to try to get up because he needs it up for Pinsir. So having a defogger is easier. He has no Defiant user, so I'm not worried about defogging. And he can't really taunt this because Tapu Fini is actually relatively fast. So no real calc behind the spread. It's just enough speed to outrun a Gliscor with not that much speed, and it's actually enough to outspeed Max Mawile as well in case it comes down to that. Taunt is my way of just taunting the Chansey. Chansey can still 1v1 me with Seismic Toss if he does bring Seismic Toss because I don't have Nature's Madness. But Moonblast and Surf is important because Moonblast is for that obviously the Umbreon. So because I'm assuming the Umbreon is going to be max defense, so Moonblast can do a ton of damage to that thing. So that's the main reasoning behind that. Surf, of course, is for Victini and Gliscor, so that's the reasoning behind that. Nothing else to explain here. Leftovers for recovery. Yeah, you get the point. Next mon I have is my Chris the Zebstrika. This mon is definitely here just for mainly for Jolteon, just to be able to switch into it with Lightning Rod. And then of course it also has HP Grass for that Quagsire, which can be a threat. I'm assuming Quagsire is going to be unaware for Pinsir, so that's why stuff like Tapu Lele can 1v1 it. If it has Toxic, I do have my Misty Surge, and then of course HP Grass does a ton to it. And I'm pretty sure I can live maybe live one Earthquake. I'm not sure about that, but of course the EVs are for minimizing Life Orb recoil, and then the other 4 are just dump because, you know, I can't have it higher than 159. So pretty standard moveset here. Overheat, of course, is from Mawile, and yeah, Mawile is just a huge threat to me, so gotta be prepared. So next mon, of course, is Dwayne the Regirock. This is my rock setter for this battle. Do have Toxic for that Quagsire, which I assume will come in on this a few times. Xatu probably will as well, just to try to bounce off a rock or a Toxic. So I do have Stone Edge for that. Edgequake pretty much covers a lot of his team. No real EV spread here. Max health, of course. There is no point running max defense because the Mawile always 2 hits with Iron Head, no matter what. It's just a matter how bad it does. This is my main switch into Victini as well. Like, Victini can't really break through this unless it has like Energy Ball. So that's why I have stuff like Salt Vest, Conkeler that I can cover this Victini. Victini has the coverage to beat my team, but my team can also play around that, and it can't hit that hard on both sides if it wanted to. So he's definitely got to focus on one side. So, you know, we'll see what he opts to bring. I do expect him to bring a special set. I may have said physical earlier, but I do expect him to bring a special set because of how his physical side can be checked a little bit. So, you know, that's why I do have a little bit of investment here. But anyways, this is a Rocky Helmet just to get chip damage on Victini if it is end up being physical like U-turn. So, and of course 30 is very nice in case I keep rocks off the field and Mawile can like hit me and I can just get a nice Quake and Rocky Helmet chip. So that's always nice. And finally, I have Hydreigon, the Hydreigon. So this is just a mixed attacker with great coverage, Fire Blast, Dark Pulse, and then of course Superpower is for the Chansey. A Z Superpower plus a regular Superpower is able to knock out Chansey, I'm pretty sure. So that's always that option for me in case Chansey thinks he's safe. I probably wouldn't reveal it like immediately. I'm sure he's aware of Hydreigon's moveset and it's a decent attack stat. So I could try to bluff like a Scarf set early on, maybe lead with it in a U-turn, and then I could bring this in later and superpower it. But I'm definitely going to be careful when I use this Fighting Z move. I might use it in like one of three scenarios. One is either to hit the Chansey. 2 is either to get for sure good damage on the Mawile in case I don't want to miss Fire Blast and I'm about to die or something. And 3, if I'm, well, you know, just giving up already. So I'm hoping it can catch him off guard. It probably won't, but I'm going to do my best to bluff it as best as I can. So that's pretty much the team I have here. It's well built. I think it's a little slow, but his team isn't that fast besides the Jolteon. So hope we can do some work. And, of course, the battle will begin shortly. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll try to get a win here. And I'll see you guys in the battle. Go Rangers. Welcome, everyone, to Week 1 of the PGBL. I am Randy, of course, the coach of the Texas Rangers. We are taking on the Sydney Sylveons, coached by Andre Cordova. It's been a while since I've been in this. Like I said, I got the snapback, my coaching headset on. Not plugged into anything, just on. Well, it's plugged into this, but like there's no like audio coming out of it. So make sure you guys do check out his channel because might as well just check out his channel because it's always interesting to see in draft format. I think it's important to watch the opponents and see what their maybe mind process was while battling. And that's always cool. I feel like in like the bigger leagues like the MPA and the GBA, they just kind of like, if their guy loses, they'll go over there and just talk trash, like, oh, that hacks mattered or something. That's kind of annoying, but I think here it's just a lot more fun. We're all just a bunch of, you know, I'll become a YouTuber trying to have fun. So hopefully it's a good time. We'll go ahead and click the battle here. Again, it's Andre Cordova from Australia. That's pretty cool. We have a wide, you know, diversity of people. So we actually we had like a bunch of different issues trying to get the battle started. So I went ahead and cut mine out. He said he'll leave his in, but I cut mine out because I butchered a lot of my intros. So you know, anyway, as you can see from the top left, if you guys watch the team breakdown, we are using that team. We got MVP, we got Protein, Tapu Lele, Chris, which is Chris Rock, Dwayne Johnson, well, just Dwayne Regirock, and then we have the Hydreigon, which is Hydreigon. So we're using our team, of course, you can see here. And I can't wait. It's been a while since I've done draft format. Last time I did draft format, it did not go too well, so hopefully we can have some fun here. Yeah, it's a bunch of different issues. First it was my issue, and then he had an issue, and then it was a little bit hectic, but it's all going to be fun. So let's see what he has here. Selecting his team. Hopefully it's not what I didn't plan for, but I think I'm planned for everything. I am nervous, but I'm ready to go. Got my coaching gear on. Let's see what happens. I got no green screen this time, so you can see my bed and my my background. It's kind of embarrassing to have that background, but it's mainly just for like video purposes. I never touch those things. Like they just sit there forever. I have a cool Pokeball collection though, which is fun. So here we go. Let's see what he's bringing. Let's see what we got. This. Let's go. Let's get it. Have fun, my man, but no good luck for you. So he's got pretty much everything I thought he would bring, for the most part. Pretty much, like, no Quagsire though, which is actually incredible. So that pretty much tells me that the Victini is probably Scarf then, because it's one less check for my Pinsir. But this does mean that Gliscor probably has Stone Edge. All right, I want to go Zebstrika. I think it's a pretty safe lead. He's probably leading Scarf Victini. Pinsir's looking really good, but that Gliscor is probably max defense. No Umbreon though, so I take it back. It wasn't exactly what I thought he would bring. He's got 2 Mons I did not expect, being the I mean, I guess Primarina wasn't that expected. I wasn't that expected of Primarina. I don't have Jab on my Conkeldurr. But it's going to be up to Zebstrika and Pinsir, so I'm going to go ahead and get a Calc open for Pinsir and Gliscor. It's probably max defense. I'm going to calc for the worst case scenario, which is max defense, so let's go bold. So +2 return doesn't kill, but after rocks it will. Or 50% chance. This is going to be a little bit tough, I think. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. I apologize if the layout gets messed up in the recording. I'll apologize. I'm trying something different, so if it looks a little butchered, my apologies, but hopefully it works out. And I'll get it fixed for next battle, but let's go ahead and give it all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this. So he leads Victini, as I thought he would do. Okay. So I'm expecting a U-turn. Sorry for the thunder if you hear that. I take a U-turn really well. I don't want to go into my Dwayne just yet, because then that lets him go on them all well, like, immediately. But I guess it's not a huge deal. That's not a huge deal, right? Yeah, I'll go with Dwayne immediately. That's a pretty safe play. If he has Energy Ball, then that's good, but I just want to see if he's Scarf. I know he's Scarf. He has to be for my Pinsir. Be great. There he is. So I need to go for it immediately. Nice. So this should do relatively nothing. Yeah, that looks to be Scarf damage, from what I can tell. And I can probably go for the Stone Edge, because I don't want him to go into Zatu and bounce my rocks back. There's no way he goes Zatu, though. There's no way. I kind of want to go Tapu Tiki, predicting Gliscor. I think I will. And if he ends up not being Choice Scarf, then that's getting the information out of the way now is fantastic. He does switch out here to this guy. It is Gliscor, so that's perfect. So I got my switch in. That's good. Just can't let him get up rocks for free. So that's really what it was. Made a bit of a risky double if he wasn't Scarf, but he's probably Scarf. So there's really no risk, I don't think. There's a Poison Heal. Of course, my terrain doesn't really affect that at all because he's in the air. So, I'm pretty much safe to throw off a Surf here. Like if he wants to go for the Stealth Rocks, I just go ahead and defog him immediately. So, and he doesn't know if I have Ice Beam or not, so he could maybe try to do something crazy here. Plus, I don't think Taunt's a good play, so
Surf's pretty fine on me. I mean, his best switch in is the Pre-Marina, and then I can just hit it with Moonblast afterwards. Gonna withdraw. Probably in the Pre-Marina, I would assume, yeah, Little Mermaid. So, I need to get up rocks. The thing is probably, we'll see if it has leftovers or not or something. That looks to be Spadef though, like Max, but he has no items, so we don't know.
No real switch into this beast, so I kind of want to play with a Moonblast first and see what he does. I know he's got Energy Ball. It's probably a given. Just want to see. I have no real switch into this, so I kind of wish I had HP Grass on my Zeb Striker now, because now Gliscor is gonna be a bit more of an issue. So maybe taking damage isn't a good idea. I don't know if he has Energy Ball though, because what if he's Assault Vest? Because that did really, like, relatively nothing. But at the same time, it's really bulky, and my Afini has no investment, so he's thinking real hard about this. So he could be maybe trying to make a double or something. But I don't have a switch in, so I don't really need to make a double here. I am faster, so that's pretty much a given. That's taking it really nicely. Is he Specs? Let's see. We'll find out here. No, doesn't look to be Specs. So, he could be Assault Vest. That could be a thing. I'm gonna go ahead and check a damage calc and see how much Pinsir does to the Pre-Marina. This is with like 172 HP. So Frustration does. That pretty much just kills. But I'm gonna go ahead and go top of Feeney and see what his potential investment can be. That's doing around, I think, how much it is. So I think I'm pretty safe to Moonblast once again. But he either Moonblasts or Energy Balls here. I think damage is more important than anything else. He's got an Energy Ball. I'm not falling for it. Like, he has it. There it is, yeah. Okay, so I could have went Pinsir, but that would have been really ballsy. Okay. Special defense falls, so I definitely have to switch out here. But there's no switch in. There's none. There is no switch in. He could be a Z move. That could be something. I guess I go Zeb here, because Zeb is the only reason why. Zeb is the only reason why I have it right now, because of this thing. This thing is the reason why, so I might as well bring it in on it now. It's already in Pinsir range, and Gliscor doesn't appreciate taking hits from none, so he does move blind. That was the best play for him, but I need to make sure I hit this. There's so much damage and a special attack prop, so that's not good. I'm going T-Bolt. Go straight up. I don't like the start already. I don't like the start because Gliscor is going to be able to get up rocks for free. If he brings it in. I don't like the start. Gliscor is kind of tricky to go around, but I need to get in my Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon is my way of dealing with it right now. Seeing as how this thing's already lowered a little bit. I expected Quagsire though, really, because of Unaware and its capabilities with my team. But then I can see Hydreigon is Draco spamming it, so. Or Umbreon as well, so I'm really shocked he didn't bring those two. But Pre-Marina is already in frustration range, like without +2, so that's really good. He could be rocking like a Pinch Berry, like Wiki or a Guave. That could be something as well. I'm not sure what he's thinking about here. Maybe he's thinking if he should, actually, I don't know. Maybe HP Ice Calcs. Maybe. No Jolteon either, so. I think right now Gliscor is the #1 threat, I think.
in terms of being able to knock it out. So he's gonna withdraw here. This guy, okay. So he's going to get up his rocks.
Unfortunately for me. I think I'm gonna go Hydreigon. Actually, no, I can't go Hydreigon. I think I'm just gonna go straight up Protein, I think. I'm gonna go Protein.
Worst case, he just like... I mean, he's getting up rocks here. That's what's going to happen. But I can defog on most of his team. And if Feeny is faster than a max speed Mawile, so I can defog on that as well. Although, I may have to value not defogging to if I have to hit it with something. Because I can hit it and get it in range of Earthquake. Now it's a mind game. Does he think I have HP Grass or HP Ice? I wish I had HP Ice right now. I really did. I really do, but... If he has Protect, he'll use it, but Protect's not a good move right in his format. So let's see if he switches out or not, or like tries to do something here. He's gonna withdraw into what? Oh, right into Victini. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see.
I should have paid attention more to that switch. V-Cray doesn't kill. Zen Headbutt probably doesn't either, so I'm gonna knock off straight up.
I'm gonna knock off straight up. Zen probably doesn't kill unless he's banded, but he's not banded. I don't like the start at all, but I can't really SD on anything. That's the problem. Like, Primarina's my best bet, but Primarina could have a Z move, I think. You turn great. Okay, so I can take a Moonblast. So somebody's getting knocked off here. He's probably going Primarina. Maybe Mawile and Intimidate. That could be an issue. I don't have Fire Punch. I have Drain Punch. But getting it injured is more important than anything else. Because Hydreigon can always come in and just Fire Blast. Because Sucker Punch will just bounce off my skin. Bite me. There it is. Right into Mawile. Straight up. There's Intimidate. Okay, so there it is, the Beast. The threat is here. A little bit of chip damage. That did relatively nothing, but
it looks to not have that much bulk, from what I can tell. So I'm going hard Regirock right here.
Regirock is the reason why I have it. The reason why I have Regirock is for this thing right here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it in. If he decides to SD, whatever, as long as he doesn't SD multiple times, I should be able to check it with my Hydreigon, because Sucker Punch isn't going to do much to it at all. Feeny can always come in as well, because Feeny outspeeds Max. I can just surf it. So it's just about getting some chip right now. Alright, this is kind of intense already. Like I said, I'm already struggling a bit with the Gliscor. Already 12 minutes in and nothing has died. He definitely has the edge though, because it was my way. He already injured my Feeny and my Zepstrika. This game is definitely going to come down to my Protein, Pinsir, and Hydreigon coming through for me. Definitely going to be what happens here. He's probably thinking if he should SD or not. I went ahead and switched out like I said. I needed to. I don't think he can afford to SD because he doesn't know my spread or my speed or anything like that. Here's a Mega. Alright. Get my Earthquake Calc out here. SD, there's SD. Okay. So that's fine. That's completely fine.
I can just Quake for free right here.
Iron Head to knock me out, but chip damage is important. So he's dead. Fire Blast doesn't kill a careful one. Doesn't kill a careful Hydreigon. But he's probably not careful. He doesn't know anything about my spread right now, so this should kill most variants of Hydreigon. I mean, of Mawile. If I miss this, I think I lose the game straight up. 100%. Thing is, he probably has just SD, Ironhead, Play Rough, and Sucker. Like, he doesn't need coverage because it hits everything. If I miss this, the game's over. But this should kill most variants. It might not, but it should do. It should kill. I doubt he's running max health, so. But if he is, then that's not good. Plus, he doesn't know if I'm a Z move or not. He could just swap out right here. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I could have gotten rock. I couldn't get rocks up though. There's no way I could. I should have just got him off my Gliscor, but he probably had defog anyway. Withdraw straight up. Okay, probably into Primarina. No, right into this. I could have been a Lord play, right? That would have been a godlike play. All right. So do a little bit more damage I thought I would do. Not gonna lie. Don't want to take a U-turn. I'm gonna sack my Zebra. I'm gonna sack my Zebra here, and plus he probably thinks I'm Scarf as well. So there's that. U-turn, and now I finally get switch initiative after this whole time. Okay. So Zebtrika's already been the first one down. Victini gets the first kill against the Rangers. I'm definitely in trouble though. I'm definitely in a lot of trouble. I am definitely in a lot of trouble right now. Gliscor probably has Stone Edge, so that's something I do have to watch out for. Okay, I'm not listening to Christmas. This is GlitchxCity playlist, so sorry about that. Alright, so this is very intense right now. It's very intense. I'm on YouTube listening to the play mix, so I don't have it downloaded because, you know, OG Totem. So there's Zatu. Okay, that's pretty good. I can just go Hydreigon and Dank Pulse. It does get Dazzling Gleam though, so Cobra Berry could be a thing. But I'd probably tank one, right? So I'm gonna Dark Pulse. I kind of clicked that way too fast, but yeah. I am kind of afraid of a Cobra Berry though, not gonna lie. I think it does get Dazzling Gleam. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it does. I'm gonna get tossed right now, dude. I'm losing so badly. Primarina comes in for free as well, which is not good. And if it does come in, I'm not gonna go for U-turn either. I'm just gonna switch out and bluff the Scarf right now. I would love it if he goes Mawile right here. I would just love it. But then no Colbur. He has Sash though. He has Tailwind. Okay, that's not good. Does Zatu get Dazzling Gleam? I feel like it does. That's not good. Zatu. It does get Dazzling Gleam. Okay. So I don't want to stay in for that. I think this is the beginning of the end here. Straight up. I can go on the pincer afterwards. I want to scout. This is really... I did not expect this at all. Definitely did not expect this. And there it is. Okay. Alright. Another one doesn't kill me, which is good. Psychic probably does, though. Psychic probably does. I'm just going to surf. Or if he has like T-Bolt or something. Or I think it's Energy Ball. I don't even know. It's Psychic type, so I don't even know. Really, really bad shape, though. I got to get rid of this Tailwind like ASAP somehow. Really, really bad shape. Pinsir still has a chance. Still has a shot. So Mawile is probably fast then. Scarfectini has some fun right now. Scarfectini has some fun. So I definitely over-prep for Chansey a bit and Umbreon. That's my biggest downfall so far. I don't like this is going. I have a chance still, but I don't know. I over-prep for a few months that I shouldn't have prepped for. So he's going to switch out here. It's a what, though? Little Mermaid again. Okay, that's fair. Okay, the Moonblast. But this is stalling out more turns anyway, so I can take that a little bit. And he's already in range of Frustration. So I think he's got 2 turns left. So, let's see. Oh, 1 turn left. Fantastic. So I can just Moonblast safely. As he kills me. And I can just Frustration now. After this. But Scarfectini is going to have a whole lot of fun. Something like Raikou would have been nice over Substrika, because Raikou can deal with stuff a bit easier. That Tailwind went up pretty fast though, so that's good. It's going away pretty fast. Let's see here. I guess maybe I should have surfed, because like it doesn't matter how much damage I get on this thing. I'm going to kill him with my Pinsir anyway. Doesn't really matter. Where's my Pinsir at? I had a freaking... Did I not install? Or did I not bring in my... Oh no, I use regular Pinsir, that's why. I'm using like a regular Pinsir. So he's taking his time, which I respect. This Moonblast. Does this kill? On 1, that's so clutch. Now I bring the final Tail of Tailwind. Final turn. Not that that matters. But. Still haven't seen an item. I'm not gonna like what I could do is SD on this thing. I take Ice Beam with ease. He's not Specs. But we don't see an item though. He could be like Icy him. No, I do not take that at all. I don't take that relatively good at all. So I feel like he has a Z move. I kind of want to risk it all though. With my investment, though, I live no matter what. Ice Beam. But I can't kill Gliscor anyway, so. I still haven't seen an item on this thing. SD can do a lot of work here. I had to Mega Ball, obviously. This is most likely to have a Z move as well. Although I'm pretty sure it's Assault Vest. I'm just going to go for the Frustration. I don't really have any other play. I really want to SD though, but like if I lose Pincer, the game's actually wrapped up. So I need to be a little bit more patient. Like GlitchxCity could take a +2 for frustration, but I'm gonna calc a GlitchxCity ground. Hold on, a Stone Edge from GlitchxCity. That doesn't kill any. 18% chance to kill. Return does it as a 2-hit. Oh, +2. No, it's not a 2-hit. Not in his set. Okay, Pincer, you gotta come through for me, buddy. Victini's coming in right now though, so I'll have to go into my I'm not sure what I'll go into. Because Victini probably lived a +2 quick attack anyway. Well, it probably didn't, but we'll see. Let me see. Yeah, it tanks it relatively easily. He could be bluffing a Scarf on Victini, but he's definitely not. This guy. So Stone Edge is definitely there. Definitely a possibility.
Kind of shocked he didn't go for it like right now. I mean, like,
I'm kind of shocked he didn't like bring in Victini. I don't want to swap and then him like go for Stealth Rock because that would just end the game entirely. But I might have to. I might have to. Let me see this. Yeah, bold lives like every time. Or impish, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, it lives every time.
So I guess there's no point in staying in. But if he gets up rocks, this game's over.
Do I want to get 5-0'd? I kind of want to SD twice, dude. Like, I want to do it. If he rocks us up, then...
Mama kills me with Earthquake then. I mean, not Earthquake, but Sucker Punch. I mean...
I'll get Hydreigon. He's going to go for the Stealth Rock, though. I should have SD'd. And hope for the best. Rock Slide. Okay, that's great.
That doesn't do as much. And he has no real switching anyway. So I'll Dark Pulse.
That's fantastic. I'll take that. He goes into his OG Totem. Sack it off. Okay. That's good. What's his Stealth Rocker then? He hasn't even done anything with the Stealth Rock. He should have went for Stealth Rock, but... Rock Slide. Rock Slide definitely doesn't kill then. Unless he has enough investment to kill, but... What comes in now? Victini? Victini doesn't kill with U-turn. Bite me. Okay, so here I can go ahead and use Fire Blast now. Hopefully.
Hopefully it works out.
He could double into his Chandelure here, but hopefully this works out. Chandelure isn't a threat anyway, so... If I kill this, I have a chance. Come on, Hydreigon. There we go. Come on, kill, baby. Oh, there we go, Hydreigon. Crit. I don't think that mattered unless he's running like Spadef. Okay. I gotta get some chip on that Victini. Gotta get some chip on that Victini. Does come out. I don't want to take U-turn. I'm gonna go Protein. If he's in headbutt, this guy deserves to win. But then Pincer comes in for free, and he doesn't want that. U-turn. Okay. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit of a chess game here. Thinking how I should be able to win this. Hot, hot, hot. So there it is. I live any variation of a hit unless he specs. So, knockoff is a 100% play. He could be Psyche MZ. That'd be crazy if he's Psyche MZ. But there's no need to have Psyche MZ on this set. I could go hard Hydreigon now, but that doesn't. I could do that. I should have probably done that instead. But I need it as healthy as possible for the Victini. And I don't need this so much. I bring in Hydreigon after this, and I Dark Pulse, and there's no switching. Yeah, I live a Specs Fire Blast, I think. It'd be cool if you went Gliscor. I wouldn't mind Gliscor, because I can knock into Ice Punch. I'm assuming he's got Psychic, though. Because he doesn't need Ghost Stab here. It's good for, like, middle ground plays, but he doesn't need Ghost Stab. This is an intense game, guys. I'm sorry. It's going for, like, over 30 minutes, but... And if you stayed to the end, I appreciate you, but... This is the turning point in the match, whatever he goes for here. He Shadow Balls, fantastic. This shouldn't 2-tap unless he specs. But he gets a crit, so crit for crit. He has Life Orb. Okay. Okay. So we can go Victini. I think I lose this. Because Victini can just kill with like any move. Let me see the calc though. I haven't looked at Victini's Recreate onto Pinsir. Yeah, that kills like 60 Pinsir. I need a +2 quick attack too. Yeah, I think this game might be over, but I have a chance still if I just keep Hydreigon a little bit healthy. U-turn. U-turn and V-Crate's always revealed. And he's Scarf. There's no denying he's Scarf. He needs that for Pinsir. I wish I had Ice Punch though. Really did. Really do wish I had Ice Punch. I mean, not Ice Punch. What do you call it? I wish I had... What was I saying? I don't know. Well, I think this game's over, actually. Because he has to... I should probably knocked off instead to be safe. But Ice Punch chip would be nice. Should probably knocked off. But that doesn't make a difference what I do. Because whatever happens, I should lose Protein. Unless he goes for Rocks, which would be insane. It wouldn't be a horrible play either at the same time. Because if he Rocks here and I Ice Punch, I'm knocking it off 100% next time. 100%. I turned it around a bit, but Victini might be able to come through. He's well over 75%. How much does that do to Hydreigon? Ooh, the problem is I'm mixed Hydreigon. He actually goes for SD. SD? Is he offensive? This is Iron Fist boosted. Can this kill? Oh, that's going to be the whole game. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the game because he can't kill Pinsir now. And Hydreigon. Oh my goodness. I guess he expected something else, or maybe he misclicked. That was a misclick. That is so unfortunate. But I was Iron Fist boosted Adamant Max, so he must have been an offensive Gliscor. So this should be able to seal the game. If he's not Scarf, then I kill with Quake or Dark Pulse. But this game should be just about over. Goes for Bolt Strike. Okay. So, all right. Pinsir should be able to take one of those, I think. Pinsir. Let me see. I kind of want to go Pinsir first. I do take one of those, but at least if I go Pinsir, I confirm the Scarf. That's the best part about it. But I want to preserve. I want to go for differential for sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm pretty sure. And Earthquake kills Victini anyway, so they should be able to win the game. Volt Strike again. I should be able to take this with ease. And that should be the game, guys. So your Rangers, hopefully, I don't know if there's any side effects here. Yeah, and that is going to be the entire game, guys. I hope you enjoyed such an intense battle, very long. It wasn't looking good for me, but I was able to bring it back. All due to a crucial, like, some weird plays at the end. But the Rangers have picked up a very, very narrow 2-0 in my favor. Really fantastic games to Andre. You guys, go check out his channel. Go watch his battle, please. Watch all, like, 40-plus minutes of it, I'm assuming, because it is going to be insane. I'm going to save the battle video, but I do hope you guys enjoyed. Very intense battle. The Rangers pulled through. Next week, we take on somebody I don't remember. Let me see. I got to look at schedule because I'm just, I'm a crazy idiot. So, next week, we take on the Orlando Sogaleo. So I look forward to next week. I'll have everything ready for next week. Thank you all for the support, and we'll be back next week. Go Rangers.